welcome. Today is September 25th, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels in the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and clear my space. I hope everyone is doing well for today and throughout the weekend whenever you're watching this particular video. Let's see what the energies brings us for today. What wants to be shown, what wants to come through for the collective energy for today. Okay. Dear Spirit, what is the energy of our divine masculines and feminines? And what are their energies towards each other? What is the general overall energy, please, Spirit, of our divine masculine and divine feminine collective? What wants to be shown? What wants to come through for this collective? What is the energy of the divine masculine? What is the energy, please, Spirit? We have unique balance. There will be a display of non-traditional balance between two people where one feels submissive and the other as dominant. A special unique balance of give and take and trust with another to be able to explore each other and be completely open and bare in a way that serves both body, mind, and soul. Wow. So I really feel like there is a balance between masculine and feminines. Also, this could be, a balance between masculine and whoever is in their physical life. That is what I'm seeing. And do you see that this masculine is playing the bow on the back of that feminine and it's bleeding? There's a feeling of like domination and being a sub, right? A little bit of pain and pleasure from what I can feel. It's very unique. That's why it's coming out in this energy. So towards the feminine, wow, we have multiple partners, a card that reflects multiple partners that are willingly engaging with another in a connection that serves them all, a mutual choice. So I'm really saying for today that masculines, they have multiple options when it comes to you feminine. I also feel that, from yesterday's energy coming through today, I feel like it's mutually known that either feminines, they have another option, but this masculine may have another option also. I really feel that This masculine knows that they have to have a unique balance to approach you, feminine, because this masculine knows that you have options. And honestly, that is what I'm feeling. Now, some of these masculines, they may have another option or choice other than you, feminine, but I really feel like this masculine's looking at you, and this masculine is seeing that you have options. That is what I'm getting for today's energy. Wow. So, feminines, what is your general overall energy for today? What is your general overall energy for today? Dang. We have the tortured soul, endurance. You are worth fighting for the effort you put into life is what this person feels. This card represents a person who finds unity within the pleasures that pain can also give. No pain, no gain. Dang, both masculines and feminines, you guys are into this like pleasure and pain situation. I don't know what you guys are into, but y'all like it rough, you know what I'm saying? It has long been said, anything worth having is worth fighting for. They do not shy away from hard work, fighting for what they want, and the lessons learned from the process leads to a personal success that they will feel molds character. So feminines, you're in this tortured soul energy. You're into that melty flower candle, from what I can see. You know, a little bit of pain doesn't hurt, right? No pain, no gain. Masculines, you know, they're playing you, and they know they cause you pain. I feel like both masculines and feminines, I feel that there is a negative attribute where you both associate pain with pleasure, or pain where, you know, that is how love is formed. Love is not gained without a little bit of pain, is what I'm feeling. And I feel like, feminines, you're really beating yourself up in some way or somehow, but you're enduring this situation because honestly, I feel like it hurts you, feminine. You know, it hurts you because you have looked at your masculine, where the masculine has been involved in multiple partner situationships, but I feel like this masculine's actually getting out of it, to be honest. And I also feel, you know, that feminines, you're in the vibration of having multiple options. And masculines is seeing this. Both you guys are hurting right now because of your past decisions, past choices, you know, what you're involved into in this present moment. That's what I'm feeling. It's very negative energy, but I feel like you need to address it, you know, really reflect on what gives you this pain, from what I can see, and transmute those energies into something positive. That's why masculines know that they have to have a unique balance of being dominant and submissive. Instead of being too dominating, they need to learn to be more submissive towards the feminine energy and not be so harsh and, you know, really pushing the feminine way, because now I really feel like this masculine's really opening themselves up more towards the feminine. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Because this masculine is looking at you, feminine, that, you know, the masculine isn't the only option that you have. And feminines, you really hurt yourself in the process because masculines has pushed you away in the past. You didn't have an option. You didn't have a choice because masculine did this to you. And now, okay, now that you've moved on, you know, and you accepted what the masculine, you know, wants, needs, and desires were at the time of pushing you away, I feel like you're in pain. So what is your energy towards the masculine? What is your energy towards the masculine? Dang. Acceptance, exactly. You've come into acceptance of what is. That's what I'm seeing. Accepting a situation can sometimes take a lot of personal work within. We are placed in situations we might not want to be in, or find out someone may not feel the same about us. Exactly. That is what happened. In the past, masculine had pushed the feminine away and say, no, I don't love you. You know, I need a break, or, you know, I don't feel the same way as you do. Things like that, right? Now the tables have turned. So now that masculine have pushed you away, feminines, you come to the acceptance of what is, and you had no choice but to move on, right? But here comes masculine coming back. And it hurts you because both you guys knew that you had a spiritual connection all along. At least this masculine knows about the spiritual love now, okay, rather than before in the past. I really feel like they were suppressing their feelings about the spiritual connection. Sometimes we need to adapt, accept, and come to terms with situations, people, or ourselves. Doing so frees up the mind and heart to be whole. Even if it is something we may not want to accept, we do this so that things do not take over us. Acknowledgement. So feminines, you've come to acknowledgement of what is with the masculine situation, and you took that that communication from your masculine, that masculine is over you. And that was a past energy. But I feel like this masculine wants to come back. That's what I'm seeing, guys. I know, right? Dang. So, let's see. Let me go ahead and clarify this energy. Let's see here. What should I do it with? I'll do with this. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the underlying energy with this masculine and feminine collective for today. What is the underlying energy, please, Spirit? What is going on with the masculine and feminines? What is going on subconsciously in the connection with themselves and towards each other? What is going on beneath the surface? Thank you. Past. Masculines know that they have to have a unique balance with their past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Masculines have to deal with their past situations so that they can transmute their energies and open themselves up to love. This masculine knows that they have to have a unique balance with you. It can't be one-sided or unrequited. There has to be balance. This masculine knows, okay? And in order to do it, they have to remedy some issues of their past. Now, towards you, feminine, I see here individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything that you do. What? Through multiple partners. You know, I really feel that I'm getting a couple things here. This masculine, okay, could have been involved with, other suitors, okay, other people, situations, whatnot. And it's about the individuality. This masculine knows that everyone is unique and different, and they see that about you. And I really feel like, since you have moved on, feminines, this masculine is saying that you're a very unique individual. And this masculine is actually afraid that you've moved on, or, you're giving what you gave to the masculine to someone else. Because this masculine realizes now that what you gave to the masculine was special. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And that's why this masculine really wants to come back. But this masculine is seeing that you have someone else. So it's very peculiar. Yesterday's energy is coming into today's energy. Okay, so it may not be for everyone, from what I can feel, but I definitely see that this masculine is seeing their feminine in a new light. They recognize that the feminine is actually very unique and very special, okay? And with you, feminine, you're using your discernment. You're developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Exactly. Right now, okay, you're in this energy of tortured soul. You have learned to endure, that you are worth fighting for, and the effort you put into life is what, this person feels. And you're using your discernment. So you're using your intuition to differentiate what love from fear and truth is. Is it fear or is it truth? So feminines, you're learning this. I really feel like it's because the masculine has come in and out of your life multiple times. This masculine has come hot and cold towards the feminine. And so I feel like as this masculine is returning back to the feminine's life, feminines, you're using your discernment and you're trying to see what is real, okay, or what is fear. Is it out of fear that the masculine is coming back, that they might lose you for good? Or is it the truth that masculine is really open towards you and they're healing their past and they want to balance things out, with you, feminine? That's what I'm seeing. Now, towards the masculine, we have trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Exactly, feminine. I don't know if you guys can see this because of the glare. So, feminine, you're learning to trust and accept your masculine by using your intuition, because you have a strong connection, a soul connection with the masculine, and you're trusting in the divine. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Wow, that's actually quite beautiful. So let's go ahead and see what is going on in the physical. What is currently going on in the physical? What is going on in the 3D life of this divine masculine? What is currently going on? Please, Spirit. There's a surprise, okay? Oh, that someone took something from the masculine. And I feel like it's the feminine in this instance. Yeah, it's based off of ego and pride. I really feel like this masculine thought that the feminine would wait on the masculine forever. Masculine would never think that their princess or prince would ever move on from the masculine. That's what I'm feeling, guys. And I really feel like your masculine's getting checked out. For some of these masculines, there's a surprise that when they went to see a doctor, they got some news. It's about faithfulness. For some of these masculines, they're actually getting like psychiatric help. I've been getting that lately, guys. Psychological help, about faithfulness. Possibly they're learning something from doctors, okay? That's what I'm feeling, self-help, podcasts, whatever this information comes through to the masculine. It's about faithfulness because it was taken from them. Masculines, they're realizing something here. And it's about patience. Patience, faithfulness. Masculines checking themselves out. They're like, do I have the qualities of a divine masculine? Am I faithful? Am I patient? That's what I'm feeling. And this masculine surprise that maybe they don't. And they're having discussions. This could be through their friends. This could be through their counselor, right? Whoever that they're seeking professional help from. This could be a life coach. That's another thing I'm feeling. And they feel like it's the end of this faithfulness and devotion. And I see that they're going on the journey. I feel that this masculine is going on the spiritual journey towards their feminine, guys. They're going through a transformation. This masculine, if they were not faithful and if they were not patient, they're learning to be more faithful and more patient. That's why feminines, you've come to acceptance, to trust in the situation. Wow, it's raining real hard, guys. Again, day 3, rain. I like it because we had those wildfires up here and it was smoky and it was hard to breathe. I'm so glad that it's raining, but at the same time, my body's feeling drained. I love rain. I know, right? And it rains here a lot, but Yeah, I'm loving it more because we haven't had good rain in a long time. So that's what I'm saying. This masculine wants to go on the twin flame journey. This masculine feels like, their feminine was taken from them. Now, I feel like it's role reversal. This masculine feels that feminine has moved on, and they're like, oh no, did I take too long? Did I wait too long to get to my feminine? That is what I'm seeing, guys. Masculine is surprised that somebody took their precious away from her. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Wow. So, feminines, what is going on with your energy for today? What is going on with you? What is going on in your 3D physical space? So you're serving, okay? And you're in despair. So I feel like, feminines, you've been helping other people and you're in despair. And I really feel like, it's about the home. It's about your stability and your spirituality. I really feel like this is for a collective of feminines where you've moved on. You have a soul partner or a soulmate or a karmic partner, whatever the case is, and your spirituality is being tested right now. Your soul is tortured because you're trying to use discernment in regards to truth and fear. And this is all having to do with love. You have to really think about it. Are you in love because of fear of being alone, not having, someone next to you because you're aging, or, or because of stability or security? Or are you in a love relationship because it's truthful, it's honest, it's how you actually feel? Is it from illusion? Are you deluding yourself? Or are you being honest? Are you being honest, being with your soulmate? Or are you being honest, with your feelings towards your twin flame? I mean, like, it's like, black and white for today for this collective. So, feminines, I see that you received a message from your sweetheart. So, again, I feel that masculine had reached out to their feminine. And you're back on track, right? You're like, oh my God, here we go again. Yeah, an old woman. I feel like, this is an older, I feel like maturity. Maturity is actually coming out with your sweetheart. Your sweetheart is maturing. That's what I'm feeling. And there's a consolation here. You're going to be receiving something. It comes out of nowhere. It's because you've been serving your doing your due diligence, just doing you, right? And you're thinking about where's the consolation and your spirituality, right? Because your sweetheart resurfaced. And you've matured, like some time has passed, and you're trying to see what is this. You need to use your discernment because you don't know how to take this. Like, as the masculine is coming back into your life, you don't know if this is truth or is this from fear. Both masculines and feminines, you're feeling on edge because you don't know where you're coming from. Is it because masculines are coming back because they have fear that they're finally losing you? That's what I'm feeling. And feminines, you don't know if the masculine's coming back because you've moved on, and it feels like a conquest now. Is masculine going to come up and take you away from, what little happiness that you've came across with this soul partner? And masculine is coming to disrupt the peace, but deep down inside, you have deep love for the masculine. That is true, but you have fear that masculine is going to come and leave at the same time. And that's what I'm getting for today's energy. Wow. So let's move on. Spirit, what is the energy of this masculine towards the feminine? How are they currently thinking of you? How are they feeling? What is it that this masculine wants? What do they want to do about the situation? What is the challenge? And what is the outcome? We have a Queen of Pentacles. This masculine sees that you're legit. You're very stable. You've always been a nurturer. You've always been a provider. You've always been like a mother. You've always been like a boss. You had it going on. You're very grounded is what I'm feeling. You know what you want. You go for it. You're a protector. You're everything. You're everything that this masculine's ever wanted. And wow, and they see that they can grow with you. Okay, they can possibly make some babies with you too. I definitely see that. This masculine really sees you as a life partner. That's why this masculine's coming back, guys. I kid you not. If there's a collective of you who's moved on, and you have a person in your life, masculines, they want you back. They don't want you to move on, is what I'm feeling. And if you haven't been open towards like a multiple party situation, I feel that this masculine, they had multiple options, okay, from what I can see, and they know that you're very unique. You're very unique. You're nothing like anything that they've ever encountered amongst all the people that they've been with. And I really feel like this masculine knows that in order to have you back, they have to balance the scales. It can't be one-sided anymore, where masculines were taking from the situation, not really giving anything back. This masculine wants, what you've been given to like other people, other situations, because this masculine sees that you're a provider, you're a great caretaker, you're the type of person that they could settle with, until the day they die. That's what I'm seeing, guys. And this hit the masculine like hard. They've come to this recognition or this realization that, something's got to give. Whatever that they were, basing their thoughts, their feelings, or whatnot, it was off of a faulty foundation. And I see that they want to get out of this mourning. They want to heal. They want to work on healing. Because they know that, the third party situation, they already came and taught the masculine the lesson. This masculine knows that there is a deep love, a connection between you two, and they're just waiting for the right time to come back. For some, it could be 3 days. For some, it could be 3 weeks. Okay? Wow. And here comes the Queen of Swords. This masculine, they know you're very honest. You're very truthful. All you ever wanted was the truth. You wanted to have a heart-to-heart, honest discussion. This masculine knows, and I feel like they want to give it to you. They also know that your intuition is on point. Like, you can't pull the wool over your masculine's eyes, or they can't pull one over on you, because you can see. And they see that because of that, they can't really move forward. That's what I'm saying, because this masculine knows that, based off your intuition, it's like you already know, right? So masculines, I feel like, they're trying to make a decision. They're blocking their mind, their heart. And I see that, I feel like masculines, they're trying to figure out what should they do. They can't see. about how they can offer this beginning in the physical, right? Because it's been a long time coming, and this masculine realizes that justice was not served, and it's time to turn the scales, okay, and give you justice and balance. There's no balance, and for some masculines know they have to get a divorce, okay, or you have to get a divorce, take it as it resonates, whoever. And yeah, so this masculine can be your divine counterpart. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Okay, like, this masculine is wanting the real thing with you in the physical. This is the king and queen of pentacles. This is the earthly, divine masculine and divine feminine, where a masculine wants to wife you up and live together with you and serve you cake, And feminine, you're like, okay, are you for real this time? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, because masculine feels that you've been holding back your feelings, and as I said, that it's 111, guys. They're letting go of whatever they were holding on to. It wasn't, and it's the third party situation. It's not enough. This masculine, they want to apologize to you. For some, they might send you an artwork, like a picture or something, right? To say that they're sorry, or, stir up, some memories. And because this masculine knows they missed that opportunity to come forward. And they keep thinking about the past with you, feminine. And they realize that they were not patient. Masculine's coming to hard truths today. That they were in conflict because of the competition. Again, multiple partners, whether that being on the masculine side or the feminine side. The individual is what matters, okay? Not the group, okay? Or the multiple people that they know. Maybe this masculine was into multiple partners, But you're the one that stood out to this masculine. And I feel like they're guarded because of that. This masculine knows that they weren't on the up and up, and they want to get out of their head. Their consciousness is playing on this masculine. That's what I'm seeing, guys. This masculine, they know that it's a very tricky situation. They have to deal with their past neatly, from what I can see, so they can come forward. They need to balance things out with you. It can't be one-sided anymore, and they know this. They can't come back to you, just give me a little bit and then leaving, because they know if they do it to you again, they're going to lose you, because they see that you've already moved on. This masculine is afraid that you found, someone or something that makes you happy, and this masculine, now that they've, tried and tested out, multiple partners, they realize that what they had was it, a genuine soulful connection, and they can't believe that you moved on. That's what I'm feeling. I keep feeling that, feminines, but for some of you feminines, you haven't really moved on. You've really just worked on yourself, and I see here that this masculine really values your individuality. Because they see that you've been sovereign this whole time. You have been faithful and honest. Because I see that masculines, they come to realize, okay, doing their research about patience and faithfulness. That's what I'm seeing, guys. And they're going through a transformation through this conversation about like going on the path, divine path to spiritual love. That's what I'm seeing. Wow. So how are they thinking? They're thinking 7 of Swords. They're thinking that it's time to come towards you. It's time to stop being sneaky, is what I'm getting. It's time to be honest. It's time to really, use their intuition. I feel like this masculine, they've been holding back their feelings when it comes to you, feminine. They weren't really expressive. They were blocking their heart. always, sheltering their feelings. But I feel like this masculine's ready to communicate. How are they feeling? They're feeling this Page of Swords. They're feeling like they need to watch your social media, trying to see what you're up to. And they're being very sneaky about it, is what I'm getting. And they want to, they want to reveal their secrets. They've been holding back a lot from you, feminines. They haven't told you a lot, or I can see. And again, I see here the runes. There's something that this masculine can see. I feel like this masculine is more spiritual than they know, or they have a gift of intuition. So what are their actions towards you? The Two of Wands, they're going to make a choice. They're seriously taking action and make a decision about which way to move. For some of these masculines, they have a bike and they might be traveling towards you on their motorcycle, right? That's what I'm seeing. They don't know which way to go. Their intuition is actually blocked. They need to do some meditation to figure out which direction they're going. They still don't know. I feel like it's because of fear. It's fear of not knowing how you feel towards them, even though you've moved on, feminine. That's what I'm feeling, So what is their challenge? Their challenge is to go after what they wish for. Instead of being in fear of holding back, feeling lack or insecure, this masculine needs to open up and be honest. Follow their truth. The truth will set you free. Isn't that what that saying is? They need to do some meditation, really think about it, and then just communicate this to you, feminine. So what is their outcome? We have Judgment in reverse. They're afraid of being judged. That's what I'm saying. Of the past. And wasn't that the first thing that came up? This is the subconscious of what's going on with the masculine. It's their past. The past is holding this masculine back. It's about what this masculine has done in the past. Masculines, you need to really do some deep meditation, reflect on your past, and release it. The past is the past. Let go and heal from it. Find the balance and courage to open back up towards your feminine. Because I feel that this feminine is looking, for this exchange. That's what I'm feeling, because feminines, they've tortured their soul because of the words that you have said to the feminines. All this masculine has to do was, really express their truth and say, I'm sorry. I just didn't know. And and really express themselves in whatever way that they can. And they can take their time, from what I can feel, because it's a very difficult, touchy subject for this masculine. But once they truly open themselves up and operate from their heart and let it flow and express their truth to the feminine, it will like a burden has been lifted, like an energy, has been lifted off this masculine. This masculine will feel much lighter, is what I'm feeling. That is when, it's like a reset. That's what I'm feeling, guys. Wow. All this masculine has to do is stop being afraid, face their fear of heartbreak, of betrayal, of deception, because this masculine did it to this feminine multiple times with multiple partners, from what I can feel. And now it's the feminine's turn to not really do it back to the masculine, but masculine is feeling this, or if not, they're already in this because they see that you've already moved on. And masculine's karma is being served right now. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Yeah, from leaving you. Dang. Karma. That's what I'm feeling. This is karmic. So it's coming full circle. So this is the closing of a karmic cycle is what I'm feeling. So it's up to this masculine to close out this cycle. If they come in with their truth, have learned their karmic lessons, be open and honest to communicate to their feminine so that you guys can start brand new. That's what I'm seeing. Because this masculine, they're not very clear yet about their intentions, about their truth and honesty. I feel like masculine, they need to write this down. You know, do some meditation, do some journaling, write your thoughts, your feelings down so that, you know, when it comes time to communicating, you have it written down, right? That's what I'm feeling, guys. This masculine's really thinking about their feminine this weekend is what I'm seeing. Thinking about how can they fix the connection between you two, regardless if both parties or one or whoever have moved on, is what I'm getting. But it was in the result of having a third party situation in the mix. Masculines, they see this. This masculine's karma got served. And, you know, for some of you feminines, if you don't have another person, it could have been because that this masculine had a karmic that had another person in their situation, and that's how their karma got served. Because this masculine left you for other situations, right? And that's what I'm seeing. So, feminines, what is your energy? What is your energy towards the masculine? How are you thinking? How are you feeling? What is it that you want? What do you want to do about this situation? What is your challenge? And what is your outcome? So feminines, you feel like you can't really offer anything to the masculine right now. And you're not happy. Because you feel like you got kicked to the curb, left out in the cold by the masculine, and you came to terms with acceptance, you know, of your masculine's truth when they told it to you in the 3D. Knowing in the 5D you knew different, right? But you had no other option but to move on with your life, okay, physically. You have really thought about it. You've been depressed this whole time, but you didn't want to stay in this depression. So honestly, I feel like some of you feminines, you went off and found you another soul connection, you know. But, you know, as I've always said, instead of like, you know, trying to find someone new to fill a void, you know, with your twin, why don't you work on yourself? Why don't you stay sovereign and be single? Like for some of you guys don't even know how to be single. And what I mean by single, I don't mean single and mingle. I mean like really be alone. And not choosing anyone but yourself. Have you been in the position to stay by yourself and really keep to yourself and really nurture yourself and love on you rather than trying to find that love, a connection with someone else? Because that's when you know, when you go out and you look for that spiritual connection, once you've been awakened, you can't go back. You can't go back to like a basic connection. Because you've been awakened. Feminines, you're waiting for the right moment. Because, you know, you feel like every time when you invest in a connection with your masculine, it never comes into fruition. And that's why you're holding back on your feelings. Because there was never a balance. It was always one-sided. It was always like an unrequited love. And that's why you're blocking your heart and your mind about making a decision. I really feel like it's because some of these masculines, they try to come back, right? And you're blocking yourself. You know, but at the same time, you're holding on and you want to heal. You definitely want this to work out. You have high hopes. You know, that your masculine would offer you an apology, or feminines, you know, to offer an apology toward your masculine. But you feel like there's something shady going on. I feel like feminines, you secretly want this, but if you've already moved on towards another person, you feel guilty. You feel guilty as hell, because honestly, you really want to come back towards your masculine, but you don't like how the masculine comes in and out of your life. So what do, right? You feel stuck in the past. It's like, can you move on? So I see you're trying to work on yourself, about having something traditional. Now, masculines, they know that they have to have a unique balance when it comes to you, when there is a display of non-traditional balance between you two. It hasn't been traditional between you two. It's been chaotic, right? You want this balance. You want stability. You want change. That's why I feel like feminines, you rather prefer a soul connection because the soulmate wouldn't do this to you. But, your twin flame would throw the stability out the window, right? Because you trigger each other. And you don't know if you can take them back or if there'll ever be another chance. So you're trying to let down your guard because you've been holding back your feelings about moving forward. Dang. Both masculines and feminines, they're both feeling the same with the Chariot. And you want victory. You're in your ego and pride also about, trying to be strong about your masculine coming forward. You really have high hopes, feminines. But there's a third party situation here, and you're not working on the third party. So this could be either on your side or on the masculine side. Both you guys got a situationship here. But I see that both you guys want each other. Why can't you, I feel like masculine, why can't you just be honest, damn it? Why can't you come with your truth? Masculines, they need to work on their honesty and their integrity. Sorry, that's my dad again. Oh my God. And you feel like you missed another opportunity, but you're feeling very passionate. You really want to go after your masculine, but you don't want to fight. You don't want any conflict. You don't want any drama. For you to take action and move forward, because you keep thinking about your masculine too. So both you guys are thinking about each other. Feminines, what are you gonna do? Okay, especially if you moved on and you have someone. All right, well, how are you thinking? You're thinking it's time to heal from the situation. That there's still love between you and your masculine, and this is old, right? You want to move on. You want to heal from what I can see. How do you feel? You want a relationship with your masculine. Dang. Masculines, they're watching you on social media. Feminines, you want a relationship. What do you want? You want to communicate. So you're open towards this communication. Masculines, they have a secret they need to reveal. They're holding back something. They need to tell you the truth. That's what I'm feeling. What is your truth, masculine? You lost? You need a pin drop? Masculines, they're lost like, well, which way is it to my feminine's house? I don't know. I need to figure it out. Like, where do they live? I haven't seen them in such a long time, right? So, what are your actions? You see something, feminines. You've seen something that your masculine makes you happy. You want this. You want to be emotionally fulfilled with your masculine. So very similar energy from yesterday until today, right? Where feminines, you guys were caressing the mane of your masculine, and you're just, giving them like a stroke, right? You want to be together with your masculine is what I'm saying. So what is your challenge? Your challenge is to get out of like this codependency. Both you guys are in the nines. Masculines, they have the 9 of cups. Their challenge is to go after their wish, and feminines, your challenge is to get out of a relationship. Something that you've invested into. What is your outcome? Wow, we have here King of Cups in reverse. So masculines, okay, and their outcome, they're afraid of being judged. They're afraid of not having another chance. Feminines, you feel that masculines, they're holding back their feelings. So I really feel like for this collective masculines, they're still holding back their feelings. They're not being honest with how they feel. But I see, feminines, you're going to offer your masculine a new chance, a new offer of love within a month. I feel like within 2 months, you want to be with your masculine again. Within a month, it's a work in progress. If only you guys could open up to your emotions towards each other, this would work out. Masculines, they need to be honest. They need to be honest with their feelings. That's like one of the hardest things that this masculine could ever do. You know, is being honest and communicate. Because that means you're feeling unstable. You feel like you're juggling with this new love offer, but you want to do it right. So you need cooperation from your masculine. This is requires a unique balance between masculine and feminine energies, because it's a tricky situation, right? So let's see. What else does this masculine want to say towards their feminine? What else does this masculine want to say towards their feminine? What else does this masculine want to say? I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you've moved on. Damn! See what I mean? This masculine, for some of you feminines, this masculine feels that you moved on with another person, and for some of you guys have. This masculine feels like they took too damn long. You know? That's what I'm saying. That's why they're resisting. They're doing resisting. They're hesitating. They have fear of opening up their feelings. Is it too late? Did I take too long is what I'm getting. And they feel like you've grown apart. I see you smiling. I see your smiling face in my mind's eye. What was that? That was that happiness card from a few days ago. Masculines, they're mirroring you. This is through telepathic communication, from what I can feel. So, you know, feminines, you're happy thinking about your masculine a few days ago. So is this masculine. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that we've had time to reflect? Exactly. This is exactly what's going on. Masculines are really thinking about you so much these days, feminines. And they're wondering, how do you feel about me? What, didn't I say that from yesterday's reading? Do you still love me? Yes, masculine. Yes. And feminines like, you know, do you still love me? Yes, I do love you, you know? That's what I'm saying. Wow. I want to contact our mutual friends and ask about you. What? I saw that. That was on the social media. Masculines, what do? They go on social media and they ask their friends, hey, what is my feminine up to? Right? And same for you, feminines. Feminines, you're you know, looking at your masculine's page and seeing what they're up to, and you're asking your mutual friends, like, do you see any change? You know, especially if you have mutual friends. I cheated you out of the real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurity. So the truth is coming out. This is the truth that the masculine needs to reveal to their feminines to make it up. Okay? Because this masculine realizes that they cheated you out of a real love. Again, is this a spiritual love or a physical love? This masculine chose a physical love. Because I guarantee you, they didn't have a spiritual love connection with any of their karmics before. They might have thought it was a spiritual love, but no, it wasn't, you know. And they ghosted you because they were insecure. They weren't ready for it at the time. And finally, you brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. Oh, yes. So masculines know that you are their muse. You brought out the best in this divine masculine whenever you came around. You know, you're their strength and their weakness, right? Wow. So let me go ahead and end this reading with a guidance message. And what should it be? Let me do something simple. What is the guidance message for this divine masculine, divine feminine collective? What is the guidance message, please, Spirit? What is the guidance? Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Look at that Lakshmi, and it's bright, right? So stop worrying, and everything's going to be okay. You know, I just feel like masculines, they have to reach out and communicate to their feminines, or they will, that, you know, they want to be honest with you. They miss you. They're going to tell you a little bit about how they feel, you know, things like that, okay? And Kali, wow, we have endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Exactly. And this is on both sides from what I can feel. There has been an ending towards the past in order for a new to begin in the future. That's what I have for this collective for today. So I really hope that this reading resonated. Let me know what you think. And thank you again for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, go ahead to my website and check out my lovely bath products that you can see at the end of this video. And if you'd like to purchase any of my products, again, you can visit my website at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. I hope everyone has a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.